Hi everyone, it's Sarah or Lovely Day here with another video. As you will know if you follow me, I absolutely love this Etsy store called CherryDollsBoutique. It's owned by a person named Nikki and she lives up in Auckland, which is in the same country as me, and her clothes are gorgeous. I have managed to collect quite a few things from her store. Whenever she updates, I always am tempted. I just can't help myself. Now Nicole contacted me the other day asking about a coat that I had for sale up on our NZBJD page. I'll insert a picture of it here so you can see what it looks like. It's a really lovely coat, pink, fully lined, pockets, buttons, the whole shebang. It seemed a waste having it in my collection when I didn't intend on putting it on anyone, so I listed it up for sale. What Nicole was interested in is trading for it. I was able to pick things that I liked from her store up to the value of it and we'd do a trade that way. So of course I said yes because I love things from her store and there's always something I can find. And she ended up asking if I had any SD shoes as well, and I don't know if you remember them, but I had these pink sandally heels. I don't have them anymore obviously, but I will insert another picture. I originally got them for Millie when she was going through her pink phase, but obviously she's not at all pink anymore. I showed them to Nicole and she loved them, so those were included in the trade too. In the end, I was able to pick a couple of things from her store, which was super exciting. I've got the parcel here, but before I open it, I do need to address something. You've possibly noticed if you have looked behind me, but I did a thing. I was just playing around with my dolls and I ended up switching their wigs. I'd always intended on filming a video where I do switch around the wigs just for fun. I put Ava's wig on Claire and I actually really like it. Here is Claire and she's wearing Ava's wig. I love her like this. If you have followed me since the very beginning, you might remember me saying back when I commissioned Claire's wig, I originally intended for it to be brown with the rainbow underneath. But the wig maker Maishka had a bit of a problem with her shipment of brown alpaca fibre. I think it got lost in the mail, something weird went on, and it was going to be a while before a new shipment would arrive. So rather than making me wait, she actually offered a couple of other alternatives. Of course I was still welcome to wait for the brown to arrive, but I fell in love with how the blonde looked, so just ran with that. And Claire's had that wig ever since. But even though she's had that wig, something has always felt slightly off about her, and I've talked about it a lot. The fact that when I first got her, she had a pink wig and was all pink, and I just didn't like it. She had purple eyes too. It just washed out her white skin, especially since her face up has a lot of pink tones too. I changed her eyes, gave her the blonde wig, and it was better, undeniably better. All of a sudden she wasn't as washed out anymore. But over time I became more used to that. I started feeling that she was washed out again. I changed her eyes up to see how that would go. I kept her in black because that helped, but I still kind of had that feeling. And recently, since Millie has now stolen her black wardrobe and I've wanted to put her in colours again, it's really just made it more obvious that the blonde isn't quite for her. But yeah, last night in changing the wigs around and putting this on her, it just solidified for me the fact that she is a brunette. I'm probably going to keep this on her. Maybe sometime in future I'll commission a wig that's brown with rainbow underneath, but in the meantime, I'm super happy with her in this. She'll be keeping it for a while. And yes, it does mean that Ava is wearing Claire's wig. She looks super cute. I'm sure she would look adorable in anything. It's a little bit weird for me since this wig is Claire and it was the first wig I got for my first doll and it's quite special, so I definitely am going to hold on to it. It's undeniable though that she looks adorable. So that's that out of the way. I really just wanted to make sure I addressed it in this video since I'm going to be showing Claire. You'll see them in the background and you would have wondered. I'll leave Claire with me because the items in here are all for her if she likes them. Now as always, Cherry Dolls Boutique packages their items super sweetly. It always feels like it's my birthday or Christmas or something because I get to open a present. Alright, I'm opening it up and there's a note on the top. Hi Sarah, thank you for the trade. I've added a little extra for you. Didn't need to do that, Nicole, but thank you. Let's see. Oh, I know what she's added. Oh, thank you, Nicole. You really didn't need to do that. So when I was messaging her and trying to decide what I wanted from her store, I went back and forth between a couple of things. At the end, I considered getting some socks, but then I said, nah, I won't. I'll buy them from you some other time. I don't need them. And she's gone and included them for me, so thank you. You really didn't need to do that, but I definitely appreciate it. Anyway, first up, I have 3 things in here. There's a polka dot lingerie set, and I've had my eye on it for a while actually. Ever since I got the other lingerie set for Millie, I just have wanted another one so that both of my girls have some lingerie. So this is the top part of the set. I'm hoping the lighting isn't too terrible. I apologize. And of course there is a little pair of underwear too, and everything smells gorgeous. I always mention it. These are the socks, which I love. Thank you so much for including them, Nicole. My girls will love them. The last thing I'm actually hoping I can put on Lee. It's a little pair of shorts for SD girls, but I reckon they could work as a little pair of boxers. I think I'll actually grab him right now and see if I can put them on him. I was definitely right in thinking they would work. Guys, they're the cutest little briefs you've ever seen, and his butt looks amazing. Nicole, thank you so much for letting me get these as well, because they are perfect on him, and now he has some underwear so he doesn't need to flash his junk to all of the girls. Yay! I'm so happy he has some pants. Alright, let's put him back. The next thing is the main event. It is a set. I'm super excited about it. Also had my eye on it for a long time. This is it. I'm hoping to put it on Claire. Hopefully it won't wash her out too much, but I'm thinking with her new hair it should look quite good. I'm gonna open this up so I can show you the pieces, and then I'm definitely going to put this on Claire. Seeing clothes off the doll is never quite the same as seeing them on. There is this top part, which is obviously completely see-through, but it has little stars on it. Hopefully you can see the little stars. Then there's this little top that goes over that, and then the most impressive thing, which is the skirt. Look how just frilly and poofy and shiny and sparkly and amazing it is. I love it. And it's lined so that it's got this really cute kind of dream catcher pattern underneath. It's Velcro, so super easy to take off and put on your dolls. I love that about Cherry Doll Boutique's clothes. Alrighty, let's get these things on Claire. I reckon I'll put the lingerie set on her too, and maybe the socks as well. We'll see how they go. Let's just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful this lingerie set is. Look at how detailed and cute this is. She's slightly too boobalicious, and the straps are prone to going between that joint, but I reckon with some other clothes on top to just kind of help support it, it might be alright. We'll see how we go. And if I take it off, at least you've seen what it's like now. Alright, here she is. Look, isn't she just adorable and just so beautiful and sweet with this outfit? I do think having the brown hair makes a huge difference. I'll hold her closer to the camera so you can have a better look. So the top fits this way. I did end up looking it up to make sure, and the bow is at the bottom. This sheer top just kind of goes up to here, but then this part does cover the bit that would be exposed otherwise. I had to remove one of her hands to get this over. It wasn't too tricky. I just used my handy S-hook to hold the elastic, and that sat in her wrist while I pulled over the top. And yeah, the skirt was super easy. The fact that she's got the lingerie set under it all too is really cool. So with this, she has a whole new outfit, which is super exciting. Kind of a whole new look too. She's a new woman. I do think I need to get a pair of ankle boots to go with this. I reckon these could look quite cute with this outfit. I'm not sure if the socks would really work. Let's try them, eh? They don't match at all, but at least now she should be able to stand. That is if she decides to cooperate. But yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you think of Claire's new look, of her new wig. Do you think it suits her? How about Ava? Do you reckon that blonde one should stick with her, or should I get her a new one as well? Or maybe you think this one should belong on Ava and I should get a different one for Claire. Maybe you're just happy the way things are, or you don't actually care. Before I go, I do want to thank Nicole again for doing this trade with me. I am absolutely in love with everything. Thank you so much for including the socks. That was a lovely surprise, and those shorts are perfect on Lee. He now has some pants of his own, which is amazing. Everything is great on Claire. With this outfit and the wig now, I do think Claire will be hanging out with me a bit more. I haven't been playing with her as much lately, which is kind of sad, but with this, I definitely think she'll be seeing a lot of attention from me for sure. Thank you so much for watching. It has been lovely, and I will catch you in another video sometime soon. And I will catch you in another video, in another video, in another video.